Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Jenny Lynn Coley here, back with tip number 5 of my 6 tips for having ease with your body. And these 6 tips are really fun for me to play with, and they are also at the very end of my chapter that I contributed to this awesome book collaboration with 13 other very incredible women. The name of the book is called Breast Easy. It actually launched #1 on Amazon as an international bestseller on the day that it launched. And so this book is a really, really fun collaboration of different stories from women with all different shapes and sizes of breast, and really about their very vulnerable journeys of learning to love their breasts and their bodies. So it was a really fun journey, really, an experience for me writing my chapter and really looking at all of my differing thoughts and beliefs about my body, where they are now, where they were at different points in time throughout my life, and how that journey has kind of evolved, and how I learned to really take a lot of personal accountability and responsibility, and responsibility in terms of the ability to respond, not in the traditional sense that creates like an obligation and duty. It really is all about your ability to respond. And so, like, really learning, not even necessarily learning, but like uh, moving through all of that, maneuvering. That was the word I was looking for. Maneuvering through all of that to really look at how everything is energy and how we create literally everything in our lives that shows up, subconsciously, consciously, whether we want to know it or not. Really looking at how I loved my science classes, and thinking about chemistry and biology. I talk about this in the book too, and how everything's made up of atoms and molecules, and they morph and change through different forms, and our bodies are energy. Everything's really energy, and we literally are creating our lives and co-creating our lives with the words that we speak, with the thoughts that we think, with the actions that we take, with the questions that we're willing to ask or not ask, the judgments that we place on things, the conclusions that we place on things. We're literally creating all of that, and co-creating it with all of the infinite molecules of the universe. And there's a lot more space that gets opened up, and access to those infinite possibilities as we start to kind of let go of some of our beliefs, our conclusions, our judgments, some of the ways that our limited mind thinks about creating our life, creating even our bodies and how our bodies show up in the world. And so tip number 5 out of those 6 tips for having ease with your body is actually all about moving your body. So even in physics, you talk about object in motion and object at rest, and how inertia works and all of that. And so there is this energy that gets created when we move our bodies. I don't know if you like to work out or not. I personally love to work out. Like, my body loves the intensity of a nice run, a nice like kind of intense workout. Nothing too crazy to like overexert my body. And when I say that, for me, CrossFit's probably not something I'm gonna try. No offense, CrossFit, all you CrossFit lovers out there. If that's what your body enjoys, please keep choosing it. I've done different workout programs and things like that, and I've just played with like the different ways that my body enjoys moving. And so sometimes it is just a nice brisk walk, sometimes it is a more intense run and sweat, and just like that movement of the energy, that change. Like, something gets activated when we move our bodies. And one other way that my body really likes to move is through dancing. And literally, like, any kind of dancing. It could be country line dancing, it could be pole dancing, it could be salsa dancing, it could be Zumba, I mean, really any kind of dancing I love, and my body just loves to kind of move and dance. So there's really something that gets activated, whatever that movement looks like for you. Again, it's really all about what works for you and what works for your body. This is all about you having more ease in and with and for your body. But like some of those energies that may, and those like emotions and whatnot that may get stuck and trapped in our bodies, they get released. They get to morph and move and change when we're willing to like move our bodies more. Something happens, something gets activated when you are willing to move. And so, my challenge for you today, if you're not already really aware of how your body likes to move, and or if you are aware and you just haven't been moving your body as much as you would like to, my challenge for you today is to get out there and move your body. However that works for you, whatever that looks like for you. See how my body just gets all happy, just moving around? And I'm just sitting in my chair and I'm moving. It just gets happy, and like happy bodies create happier lives. So get out there and move today, and I will see you tomorrow for tip number 6. Last one coming up.